He leads this Charge team, averaging 20 points and 7 rebounds a contest.
Big-time college players on this court as well, with Bonzi Colston, the Notre Dame guy. Defense, no offense.
Simmons.
There we go. There we go.
Off the schneid. Davon Reed. He hit 4 of 6 threes in that win Saturday. Offensive rebound for Alize Johnson, and it sets it up for Ike Anabogu. For Reed, extra pass, Steph Hicks for 3. No, Johnson a second consecutive trip with an offensive rebound and an assist.
And that was all due to Alize. Alize is ready to get some, I don't necessarily say some minutes, but he deserves to spend some time in the NBA after rebounding, being one of the top rebounders in the G League.
Here's Jerron Blossom Game going to work against Alize Johnson, and Blossom Game. Sir Dominic Pointer out for Scoochie Smith, who drains it.
Scoochie Smith, the Dayton Fly on his team for Canton.
Hornbeak has that one swatted. The help defense from Emmanuel Terry, and it leads to 2 on the other end for Blossom Game.
Hey. Big win, college win. I don't know if you caught that, Johnny. They beat up on Oregon. I guess they're not missing Rob Gray at all. Sometimes the referee officials may let these guys play a little bit to stimulate some offense.
Maybe a case of ball don't lie as Rob Gray winds up turning it over, and it turns into 2 points for Ja'Cory Williams off the window.
He's going to play starters minutes, so it's not really that much of a concern. But Rob Gray seems to keep keeping the Mad Ants afloat.
There's an answer from Ja'Cory Williams. It's the Mad Ants and the Pacers navy and golds, and the Charge and the Cavs wine and golds.
Have to box out on that play. Catch him spinning, and he took a hook shot that was definitely off, but to not.
So far, the Mad Ants are 5 of 20 from the field. The Charge are 8 of 22. There's a high percentage shot, and that one drops for Ike Anabogu.
Rebounds or post-ups. I mean, he could end up leading this team in scoring tonight.
That's Randolph with the floater. Fort Wayne 0 for 6 from 3, and Canton's 1 for 6. Gray gives to Elijah Stewart.
There we go, Elijah. Shot the ball well. I mean, Colston, we've seen him every game. Abdul Rahman from Michigan.
Rob Gray, coast to coast.
These guys, put up some big-time points as young players. And instead of just be playing with a level of confidence, couldn't move right there.
Ja'Cory Williams with the basket and the flex.
And he doesn't get called for a ticky-tock. I think that was it. Rob Gray, look at this. Yes.
The fadeaway.
Oh, good move.
Randolph's got the hot hand. That one spins out. The offensive rebound and the putback for Bonzi Colston.
G League, whatever.
D-League during his time as a player, although G-League now during his time as a member of the front office staff for the Mad Ants.
As well as Wilmot was on there, Rod Wilmot, who we see around here on occasion, at least in the past years, now coaching at small schools and perhaps get his jersey in the rafters in years to come.
Kobe Simmons with the teardrop, and that rattles in.
To get the ball inside to his top guys, to Alize and Ike.
There's Hicks for 3.
There you go, Stephen Hicks. Make another 146 threes. Wow.
And maybe he'll be within striking distance of Ron Howard at that point. Ike Anabogu, a double comes at him, and he scores through it. It's a strip. Ja'Cory Williams brings it down the floor himself. Sees Blossom Game, who sticks it in. Davon Reed, the two-way player, with his first points.
The Hurricane. I mean, he's got to understand, there's been many Miami Hurricanes on this Mad Ants roster that's done some great things for the Mad Ants. Great name.
It's a name fitting for his game, right?
Yes. Oh, good block.
Emmanuel Terry off the trampoline. No good. Scoochie only a 26% three-point shooter. Attack mode. It's Jalon Hornby. They played a 136-116 game against the Raptors 905. There's some offense from Alize Johnson. Terry unable to throw it down. Denzel Tyson
Are you kidding me?
throws it away. This is not pretty. This was not the greatest night as Blossom Game throws it down.
We're limited, the Mad Ants that is, with creativity with the roster right now, with the loss of our guys with the Pacers right now. Our post players are okay. EK is good to see him get up some points, but this is what we need. There we go. Stephen Hicks.
Quarter at the Coliseum. It's the Charge ahead of Stephen Hicks in the Ants by 13. Sir Dominic Pointer. It's 9th out of 27 in the G League. Alize Johnson with the right hand.
Right. This is one of those times. Reed, remember starting off the year, and he was scoring as if he was a premier player on the roster. Right now, to put up some points.
Alize Johnson around the rim and in.
Okay, Alize.
And to get something going, pull within 8 as they try to stay undefeated at home in the Central Division. Offensive board for Johnson. Turnover number 16 for the Ants. Kobe Simmons.
I think Alize is doing a little too much. I know he's trying to show, that he can score the ball.
City native hands it off for Simmons. He finds Bonzi Colson. Colson over Annie Bogu.
Oh, and he almost had that.
Catch and shoot, Davon Reed. Offensive rebound, Steph Hicks. Sir Dominic Pointer, a scrappy guy. He says he tries to play like Draymond Green.
That's what I remember at Notre Dame.
As a shorter post player, he almost went unfound out of high school by the big programs. But at Notre Dame, well, Hornbeek's been praised by the coaching staff for Fort Wayne for the job that he's done on the floor defensively. Omari Johnson for 3 in the corner. Scoochie Smith feeds Bonzi Colson. Quick ball movement. It's Scoochie for 3. Yes!
Scoochie, man.
Alize Johnson leads the break for the Ants. An interception for Simmons.
Now that's the second time, at least may have been more, but Alize got himself into trouble in transition. I mean, this guy going to get a double-double throughout his career in the G League.
Davon Reed from downtown. Hornbeek, the mid-range, air ball. Reed saves it. Shot clock under 10. Omari Johnson.
All about.
What's Franklin on? Was he on like the $2 bill?
Not sure. I'd rather the Benjamin.
Inside Ja'Cory Williams off the glass. Sumner could be back by Friday.
Sumner would score 30 in this game.
That would be welcomed. Muhammad Ali Abdur-Rahman. Ike Anabogu.
Okay, Ike. Way to show your range.
Anabogu alters the shot. Gray, full head of steam. Puts it in.
Did not mention this guy needs to be on the floor. I'll say it. No one else wants to say it.
He packs a punch, averaging 12 points a game in 19 minutes a game.
Oh. Well, you're not going to start with plays like that, Rob Gray.
Levi Randolph, the steal and the flush. You wouldn't be fitting on that chair right now if you had 22. Levi Randolph off the glass.
I'm impressed with the 2 closeouts by Stewart. He's given the effort on defense. Oh, great shot by Rob Gray.
Ants have not had their run yet. Fort Wayne hoping it's to come.
Oh.
Ja'Cory Williams
Good
with
move.
the left hand.
He really never stood up. I mean, every now and then, maybe in the playoffs, but he just sat down and enjoyed the game.
Finds Hamilton. Colson by Annie Bogu on the second effort. It's Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley has taken some time to help Colson evolve his game to the professional level. Muhammad Ali Abdur-Rahman. The lead is large as it's been so far for the Charge.
Huge shot.
That could be the start. Davon Reed for three. His playing career comes to an end. Kobe Simmons can't score it off the window. Here's Hornbeek in transition to the rim with a little help from Ponzi Colson.
Look, he's palming the ball.
Kobe Simmons crosses over, spins, and scores.
I mean, that's his game.
It's held Windy City to 77 points in a 21-point win. Tonight, on the wrong side of that, Kobe.
To get this win. And that jump shot said exactly that. The Canton Charge are trying to get this win.
Offensive board for Anabogu, who lays it in. Back on Saturday. Kobe with a long two. Simmons bumps his line up to 18 points to lead the way for the Charge. A pretty balanced attack. And Anabogu now adds to his line. They're in action again on Thursday night. They'll host the Long Island Nets in the first half of a back-to-back for Long Island, which will then come here to Fort Wayne to take on the Mad Ants.